In the name of Allah, the most merciful and beneficent. Hello friends, my name is Ramsha Khanam and I am from Department of BS Chemistry. And my resource person is Dr. Hamad Majid. And the topic which is assigned to me for presentation is air pollution. Let's have a look to present layout. Today, first one I discussed the basic introduction of air pollution. Second one is types of air pollution. Third one is smoke. Fourth, greenhouse and effect in air pollution. Fifth, effects on ozone layer of air pollution. Second last one is causes of air pollution, and the last one content is preventions of air pollution. Now first I define introduction of air pollution. Basically, air pollution worldwide is a growing threat to human health and the natural environments. Air pollution refers to the condition in which the existence of toxic substances in the atmosphere generated by various humans activities and natural phenomena such as volcanic eruptions results in damaging effects on the welfare of human beings and the living environment. And what is air pollution? Basically, air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. Car emissions, chemicals from factories, dust, pollens, and mold spores, etc., may be suspended as particles. And I discussed some common air pollutants. First, volatile organic compounds, second, sulfur dioxide, third, nitrogen dioxide, fourth, carbon monoxide, fifth, ground levels ozone, and the last one is particulate matter. Now, types of air pollutants. First, primary air pollutants and second, secondary air pollutants. First, I define primary air pollutants. A primary air pollutant is an air pollutant emitted directly from a source. And secondary pollutants is not directly emitted. Okay. Now I discuss types of air pollutions. There are several types of air pollutions, but we have discussed some main types of air pollutions, in which includes are indoor air pollution, outdoor air pollutions, and these are smoke, acid rain, greenhouse effects, and last one is hole in the ozone layer. First, I define difference of indoor and outdoor air pollution. Indoor air pollution. The levels of indoor air pollutants are often 2 to 5 times higher is called indoor air pollution. And I define outdoor air pollution. In outdoor levels and in some cases, these levels can exceed 100 times that of outdoor levels of the same pollutants. And major sources of indoor air pollution includes are first, solid fuel combustion, second, cigarette smokes, third, poor ventilations, etc. And outdoor pollutions include sources are first, motor vehicles, second, industrial process, third, forest fires, and fourth, biomass combustions, and much more. Now I discussed smoke. Smoke fog or smoke for short is a type of intense air pollution. The word smoke was coined in the early 20th century and is a contraction of the word smoke and fog to refers to smoky fog due to its opacity and odor. Now I discussed third type of air pollution is acid rain. Acid rain is caused by a chemical reaction that begins when compounds like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides are released into the air. These substances can rise very high into the atmosphere, where they mix and react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form more acidic pollutions, more acidic pollutants known as acidic rain. No effects of acid rain. First, acid rain impacts on forest. Second, fresh waters. Third, soils. Fourth, killing insects and aquatic life forms, etc. Well, fourth types of air pollution in greenhouse effect. Greenhouse gases are Greenhouse gases have far-ranging environmental and health effects. They cause climate change by trapping heat, and they also contribute to respiratory diseases from smoke and air pollution. Extreme water, food supply disruptions, and increased wildfires are other effects of climate change caused by greenhouse gases. In this type of pollution, say sun rays go to the atmosphere and they are trapped by greenhouse gases, so the atmosphere on the earth rays. Last one type of air pollution is ozone layer depletion and hole in the ozone layer. The hole in the ozone layer is caused by air pollutants, chemicals used as refrigerants like such as the chlorofluorocarbons contain chlorine atoms. Releasing chlorine atoms into the atmosphere destroys ozone. The ozone hole puts our living things at risk by increasing the amounts of UVB that reach the surface. Now I dissolves effects of now I discussed effects of air pollution. First, human health. Second, animals. Third, plants. Fourth, the atmosphere as a whole. Fifth, global warming, and many more. Now I define causes of air pollution. The major sources of air pollution are included in first automobiles and domestic fuels, second high portion of undesirable gases such as sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide, third smoke, fifth carbon black, etc. And smoke emitted by vehicles, second smoke from forest fires, third germs from coughing and sneezing, etc. Now health effects of air pollution in our daily life. First effect of air pollution in our daily life is global warming, second climate change, third acid rain, fourth smoke effect, fifth respiratory health problems, etc. And now, how to avoid air pollutions? Yes, we can avoid air pollution as follows in some precautions. First precaution is reduce the number of trips you take in your car. Second, reduce or eliminate fireplace and wood stove use. Third, avoid burning levels, trash and other materials. Fourth, avoid using gas powered lawn and garden equipment, etc. And some preventions of air pollution is discussed. First, carpool. Second, vehicle care. Third, public transport. Fourth, alternative energy sources. Fifth, saving energy, etc. And my topic of air pollution is over. So anybody who have question, and thank you so much for your time.